So if you are not a Western music notation, European-centric music notation reader, it's okay. Don't be scared of this little chart. This is kind of just to throw some basics at you. So I'm going to run this down really quick. So in our initial thing, we had the idea of the circle, right? The whole way around the whole circle is a whole note. And that first top one in the middle, that is a whole note through music notation. It has the duration of that entire compass, compasso, the cycle of 4. Now we get into dividing this, and it's just math. If you're more familiar with math than music, we're dealing with fractions. Half of a whole is a half. So the next line down and to what I'm seeing is left, where there's next to the number 2, those are half notes. You divide a whole into half, you get a half note. Simple enough, right? Same thing, you divide that again. If we remember our basic arithmetic, half of a half is a quarter. So quarter notes, you get 4 subdivisions for that whole cycle. Call them quarter notes. Subsequently, this is also where we feel the beat. Generally, the quarter note is where we tap our foot, where we count off, where the drummer, 1, 2, 3, 4, and you're in, because that's where we tap our foot in dividing up the whole measure. Divide it one more time. A fourth divided in half is an eighth. So you're dividing what we already have as quarters in half again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And we continue that one more time of dividing in half. 8 becomes 16, and we get 16th notes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. It's easier to think of it in groups of 4s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's our duple side. When we're dividing everything into 2s and 4s, we're looking at the math involving these nice quadratic square ideas. Now on the other side, we have triplets. And if you're dividing that whole into groups of 3s instead of 2s and 4s, it's going to look like the other side of the page. So the first one, if we're looking at this idea of 4, 3, 4, we still have that same pulse, but we're dividing into 3, where we go 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1. And it takes up the same amount of space that it would be taking with 4 quarter notes, 8 eighth notes. It fills up that whole amount of space. So just like on the other side, we divide those in half again, we get quarter note triplets. So where we had 3 before, now we have 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1. And right there between the quarter note triplets and the quarter notes, and between the half notes and the half note triplets, you get this idea of 2 over 3 again. If I'm playing the quarter notes here and I'm playing the quarter note triplets over here, 1, 2, 3, pra, ga, tu, ga, pra, ga, tu, ga, pra, ga, tu, ga. Now we take that down one more level, triplets, where we're looking at triplet eighth notes. Now the triplet eighth notes, we're dividing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And just like we saw that circular graphic in the beginning, that idea. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1. Now we're going to use the eighth note grid a lot for triplets, and you just put it in your mind now that in the triplet eighth note grid, you're looking at 4 groups of 3, right? 1, 2, 3, 2, 2, 3, 3, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, and then land back on 1. So just have that in mind, because groups of 4s and 3s are going to play a lot into what we do later on. So then finally we get to 6 tuplets, which is just making a triplet version of the 16th notes, where we're doing 6 subdivisions for every beat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, blah. And it's a lot of notes, but it's good to have these. And rather than thinking of, oh, all these notes and the dashes and all that stuff, just think of them in groups of 2, 4, 6, 8, 16 through 3, 6, 12, and 24. And those ratios, they're all 2 to 3, 2 over 3, left to right. And those are going to be our reference as we go through all these different ideas.